Victor had Estella arrested?
Stella, poor thing. She must have been terrified.
I'm going to the court to offer her my support.
Well, you don't buy the evidence against her?
Absolutely not. That poor woman was framed.
By who?
My guess is Adam.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
You got anything solid on her?
Not yet, but I'm going to keep looking. He got off way too easy for what he tried to do to Victor. This time he's going to pay.
Well, it couldn't have been easy for him to pull it off.
Oh, look, even if Adam had 20/20 vision, and there's still the issue of the ankle monitor. I mean, he can't go much past the front door without the police knowing.
I figure he had an accomplice.
Well, it takes a hell of a lot of anger to mutilate the statue of a dead mother and child.
Yeah, just like it took a lot of anger to frame your own father for murder.
It's all disgusting. You may as well just spit on Sabrina's grave. I need a refill. Can we please change the subject when I get back?
She's been a little emotional about Sabrina lately.
Yesterday was Sabrina and Victor's wedding anniversary.
Yeah, which brought back a lot of memories. She and her father had words.
Really? About what?
Well, Victor has decided to have the statue removed and take down Sabrina's portrait. And Victoria feels that he's just doing this to erase his history with her so he can focus solely on Ashley.
Well, that is true. Ashley and her unborn child has become the center of his universe. But I do know this. Victor carries the weight of the past with him every day.
Thanks for coming by.
Sure.
Please sit down. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Daddy, it was really hard watching you take Sabrina's portrait down.
Sheila, I understand that. It was hard for me too. But think of Ashley for a moment. She looked at that portrait every day. It brought back some pretty sad memories for her, you know?
Whatever.
I'm sorry. But listen, I've been thinking. I'm sure you've kept an eye on the Newman Art Foundation after Sabrina's death.
Yes.
Well, would you like to rebuild my collection?
I thought that you'd lost interest.
But sweetheart, Sabrina was passionate about it. I mean, she introduced me to art that I'd never known before.
Like the shark in the tank.
Or that broken egg. Think about it. If you ran that and if you rebuild the collection, there's no better way than that to keep her legacy alive.
I'm so sorry that I blew up at you yesterday. I thought you were throwing away Sabrina's portrait.
I wouldn't do that. Things aren't always what they seem, my sweetheart.
But this gesture that you made with the Art Foundation, it really shows me that you understand.
She was my wife and your best friend.
I'm gonna make Sabrina so proud.
I'm sure you will.
Victoria Newman. Oh, yeah, do you have those numbers that I asked for? Excuse me.
Thanks for doing that. Asking Victoria to carry on Sabrina's work is going to make her really happy.
Yeah, I hope so. I certainly hope so. Maybe now things will calm down around here. Have you heard that they arrested Estella for terrorizing Ashley?
Yeah, Nikki filled us in. She's convinced she was framed.
She thinks it was Adam.
Did you check out the rest of the staff?
I thought about that, but you know, most of them weren't here when all these things started. But it could have possibly been someone who doesn't live on the ranch.
Got any names?
I've been thinking lately. You told me when Victoria had the accident that you had seen someone wandering around the ranch. Remember that?
Yeah, Mary Jane Benson. She claimed she'd seen the ranch in Architectural Digest and wanted to check it out in person.
Plausible.
Yeah, it's plausible. That's what I thought when it happened, but now I'm not so sure.
Why aren't you sure?
Well, I had a conversation with Paul Williams recently. Mary Jane apparently tried to have him arrested for harassment and then took out a restraining order against him.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I guess Mary Jane went crazy over some question he asked her, so that got me thinking about her reaction when I caught her at the ranch.
So you think there was more to her sightseeing than she let on?
That's what my gut's telling me.
Why don't you check it out right now?
Hey, Randy, it's JT. Listen, can you check the visitor log? Yeah, check for a Mary Jane Benson. I know she's been here at least once. Really? Okay. Yeah, thanks. Well, apparently Mary Jane's been a regular visitor for some time. You want me to check into it further?
No, I'll take it from here, JD. Thanks.
Can I get 2 double lattes to go?
Wow, you're excited, aren't you?
Yes, I'm excited. This is an incredible opportunity. I can't wait to get started.
All right. But before you dive in, let's set some rules.
Wait a minute, rules?
Yeah. No more meetings in dark alleys with guys who are trying to sell you paintings.
Okay. I promise you, my days of spying are in the past.
All right, good, babe, because I really don't want to visit you in the hospital anymore.
Well, I don't want to be in the hospital anymore.
All right, so what are you going to start with?
Well, I'm going to rebuild the collection of modern pieces that my father sold or gave away after Sabrina's death.
Good. What's your first painting?
Well, there's work by Jeff Koons that Sabrina really loved a lot, but she could never put the deal together. But I just learned that it's being sold by a private party.
You going to go for it?
You know, I can't think of a better piece to buy in Sabrina's honor.